So I know, um, and to be candid, I think the people that's been doing the challenges have been doing the fufu challenge with. Uh, I think they've gone to Nigerian restaurants to go get it. Now I know a few people that don't really care for fufu like that. Um, but from
Mm-hmm.
my understanding and from my own eyesight, I do know that fufu is. I think it might be. I think the actual fufu might be done the same, but what it's eaten with is different. What y'all say is soup is a little bit thicker in texture. For Ghanaians, the soup is actually like how you see your Campbell's chicken soup or whatever the case. Maybe not exactly Campbell's, but the texture is like that. So I can. I don't know. I've never eaten fufu with a goosey or anything like that. I've always eaten it with Ghanaian
I
soup. So
think
I think it depends. Like some people like it like that, and some others may like it another way. But a lot of people do find it offensive that what I'm saying, how people may say, oh, it doesn't taste good or whatever the case may be, or may say dog food, or may say like whatever trash, whatever the case may be. It's not for everybody because not all Africans eat their like traditional food. Like for me, for example, I don't really be eating banku like that, and I don't really like okra like that. You know
is
what I'm saying?
Banku
So
considered fufu? Because that's
no,
the thing where I struggle with.
no,
I
it's
don't know
not.
what's considered fufu.
It's not considered food because it's fermented. It's like it's a fermented.
Yeah, but
I
so
forgot what it's. I forgot how
I've
it's
used
said.
I've used the definition. I've defined in me growing up. I just always define fufu as all the different types of swallow that you eat with your hands and you eat with
Easy.
stew.
Yeah,
That's what I've kind of defined it as.
ours is
So I
different.
don't know if it's like there's an actual fufu food.
We
Fufu
do,
challenge.
we do, and even to make it more complex, what they eat in Ghana as fufu is different than what we eat here. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's actual
So it
better.
it, it, it it vary. I don't know if how y'all eat fufu here is different from how y'all eat in Nigeria, but yeah, how fufu is made here is definitely a lot different than how it is made in Ghana.
Yeah, we pounded the pounded cassava and all that. That joint is very
All the
different.
plantain, the plantain, all of that.
Exactly.
Mm.
So
I don't know if y'all do
I
that.
mean, I,
look,
I know there's different ways to make pounded yam. Like you actually take the pounded yam and actually grind it into a flour and then put the water and make it like that, which I think is the common way that I've seen people do it here. But I also know that there are people who actually take the plantain, the yam itself, and actually like boil it and all that shit, put it in a like pestle and mortar and like pound it, like y'all are
Yeah,
talking
that's
about.
that's that's the that's the best way to make it,
I haven't had it like that, but to
bro.
me, I don't see why I would not. Like, there's some of those foods that I don't like. This because that's the thing where I'm saying like when you say fufu, I've used fufu as a blanket term to cover a wide range of different types of swallows like that. Like there's
Yeah, but I think I
eba,
think I think
amala,
y'all have a yeah
pounded
y'all
yam.
have a lot of
Some there's
variations.
yeah. So for
Swallow.
me, it's really which one are you eating? Because I don't like some of them too,
right.
but
Facts.
there's others that I you give me a goosey and pounded yam, give me 10 seconds, that thing is gone.
Yeah.
But
So then what is it? Which one is it that you don't like? Because yeah.
I don't like amala, but I've heard that's
Yo,
anti-black, so I'm gonna stop saying that.
You
I'm a
said what?
lie. I'm a lie, and okra is a beast, bro.
Hold on, what you say,
Yoruba
Minnie?
Yoruba people love amala. I don't like amala, but I've heard someone make a joke because amala is black. It's like a darker looking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So people say like, "Oh, you don't like it because it's dark." That's why that's being anti-black. You being racist
yeah.
towards
That's
yourself.
that's that's what you are, Mitty. That thing's a beast, bro.
But in,
Yoruba people, I don't know why Yoruba people love amala so much.
Cause it's a, bruh.
but we have an actual fufu.
Yeah,
You don't. It's not a category. It's a literal food. And I don't really like it, to be honest with you. And not.
Yeah. I mean, it's not,
but
it's
you
not
eat
for everybody.
banku.
No, I don't really eat none of that, honestly, no. But
Oh
Yeah,
I
wow.
I
mean,
don't really eat banku or kenke. I don't really eat that just because.
out of all of it, I probably would prefer fufu, honestly. But
Yeah.
I would. I think I would be offended from the standpoint of like it's like you're taking a dump on my culture. You know what I mean? But to actually like it or love it. But even if I didn't like it, I would never talk about it that way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you had Amala in front of you, you wouldn't be like, oh, this is nasty. This is you're like it's because there's a certain respect you pay to the culture. Now I haven't seen the video, But I can see why people would be offended by that. But I mean, people take the division just way too far. Like people be ready to square up, yo. Like chill, man. Like damn, man.